MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kendall Graveman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Into the box comes leadoff man Yunel Escobar, and we are ready for baseball.
Third baseman, number 0.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Pitch on the way. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
A man at second with 1 down, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Albert now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. It's short, hit hard. on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Angels nothing, A's coming to bat. We're back after this on MLB Network. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Balbuena is over, and he puts it away for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Ryan Healy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Richards is ready. 1-0 on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the pitch. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still no score. Here's Luis Balbuena now.
Leading off for the Angels,
battles with Kendall Graveman. 5 for 12.
Luis Balbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. In there, strike 1. Softly hit toward the hole. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball to the dirt, it reminds me when, one, he was a catcher, but two, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer that winds up foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 9, Cameron Maybin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels.
Right
And I'm looking out there in the outfield, Cameron Maben. This young man's got galloping, loping strides. He can play center, left, right. He goes and gets it, and he's got a nice arm. He's really got a good feel on the defensive side.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. His past history with Richards, 0 for 7. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Batting 7, third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Richards comes set. Here's the delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A runner on first with 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Hard hit ball to second, right to Espinosa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Danny Espinosa, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Espinosa.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Yunel Escobar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Davis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Simeon with a great slide. Hey now. Angels go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding into the box, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, second baseman,
Here's Jed Lowry now. His past history with Richards, 4 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben, and they can't run it down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box, Rajay Davis. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Richard steps into his windup. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High pop-up. Balbuena is there for it. And that's the third out. A's are gone in order. We'll head to the fourth. Still scoreless. Ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A runner at second, nobody out. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Trout is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Luis Valbuena.
In now, Luis Valbuena, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Reined in. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Riding in once again, Cameron Maybin. He reached down a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Pujols rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Angels lead it 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
He pulls this one into right. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Chris Davis now. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Richards comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full. The Angels are out in front, 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Danny Espinosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Here it is on 3-0. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swing and a liner, but foul. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 2 and the A's nothing. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double. Now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third. And here they come.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Three and one. Set. Here's the 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So striding in, Rajay Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. softly hit out towards short. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but no, not in time, as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Standing in now, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball one. No hits to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on.
And it's grounded foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And that's too high, ball two.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Mike Trout.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis.
Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I tell you what, that was so pretty. The left-handed hitter, when he takes the ball the other way for the base hit, head down, stayed with that pitch the whole way, and just drove it to left field. It's beautiful.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Daniel Calhoun takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Daniel Calhoun.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Davis. 2 gone. Here's Cameron Maybin now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Digging in once again, Matt Joyce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded by Escobar, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, Trevor Plouffe. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Maybin is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Into the box, Jed Lowry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Maybin is there, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Maldonado.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Joyce. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Danny Espinosa. Swing and a liner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. In now, Yunel Escobar. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso is there for it. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-2 Angels. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's promptly whacked into center field for a base hit.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stephen Vogt will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Carlos Perez is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now catching number 58, Carlos Perez.
No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Andrew Bailey
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and nothing productive comes out of that.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses there. 1-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Fine work there by the Angel bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Halos lead this one 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Albert Pujols.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Alonso is there. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, first baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. He singled his last time up. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Solo shot to right center, and it's given the Angels a 4-2 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ryan Dull enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 66, Ryan Dull.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Two out, nobody on. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos.
In now, Carlos Perez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner will get back standing. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and two. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. It's the Angels 4 and the A's 2. Ken Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 32, Ken Bedrosian.
At the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Yeah, well, down two. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And oh, that should have been ball four there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Jed Lowry now. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We've played 8 full. Angels lead it 4-2. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Espinoza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Joyce. 1 down.
Next for the Angels.
Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder Cole.
Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot down the line in right, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a throw over, and the runner back. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. On the move is Trout from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
One strike to Pujols. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another try at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Simmons.
Liam Hendricks takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. There's a shot out to right center field. Balbuena rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Cameron Maybin.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Angels are out in front, 8-2. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Rajay Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Stephen Vogt. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Escobar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout, still ranging back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Maben is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.